What's going on, you guys? Steph back with a video, man. It's Sunday. Let's get this one in the books, man. One thing I want to talk about is be careful what people say to you. It's very important because it's good that we in this YouTube space where voicing your opinion counts. And, there's a lot of good information, but there's not good information as well. And there's also, too, there's people out there, especially in today's world, where times is rough, things are not working out for them, but people who feel like they have the right to bring down someone who's doing something that they love to do. And it's a lot of that going around. That's why, even myself, I tend to be careful on who I tell certain things to, because, a lot of people would tell you, oh man, you need this, you need that. Oh man, you wasting your time in this. You should try to be doing this. And it's like, first off, who are you? Because it'd be sometimes it is offensive. It is offensive when you feel like it's okay to voice your opinion. Yeah, it may have worked out for you, but someone else may take their talents to a whole nother level. And, we tend to just don't understand the concept of minding our business. That's why, a lot of kids in this generation, and I'm going to say it, the older people, like even before me, I would say, there's like a disconnect, because you got older grown folks who work these jobs, pay the bills. And I honestly, I'm going to say it like this, and this may sound horrible, who are miserable. They tend to throw their like misery onto the kids and like tell them you need to go to college and this, that, and the third. Yeah, which is a good idea, right? Me personally, I wish I'd have gave college more effort, but it's just like, like I say in these videos all the time, it it just didn't work out for me. But me just working is a good thing. It's not the job that's the best, but it does pay the bills, and it does allow me to do certain things, while I'm continuing to do things that I love to do, especially to me being a man that's single with no kids, no girl. You able to take care of your bills, but even though you are waiting for that hit, that home run hit, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that one hit to take you to the whole nother level. But a lot of people in this world are just like not understanding that your life is your life, and for someone else who's doing something different, hey, you need to sometimes just be like, hey man, just do what you gotta do. And let's just say it like this, right? This is one young guy that he's really cool, man. He's working front desk at the job, but he just got a certification in fitness. And also too, there's a brother who was doing that as well. He got a certification in fitness, training people and stuff like that, but it just wasn't making enough money, so he let that one go. But the fact that both of these people who went out and did something and gave it a shot, it says a lot right there of like, okay, man, you doing something. And then when they told me, I was like, man, that's a great idea. I was like, hey, you're doing way better than I am, money wise, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, if I don't understand what you're doing, oh shit. I just woke up. I'm sorry. Got like crust and shit like that. If I don't understand what you're doing, I'm gonna be like, hey man, shoot, whatever makes you happy, do it. or, explain to me what it is. And I still may not get it, but I just be like, hey, you're doing something wonderful. But when the first guy who just got his certification, the first thing that older person would say was like, oh, I did that before, it's a waste of time, and oh, you're stupid for doing that, you make no money in that. And I don't know who this other person is, but I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, who is he to judge and say this to a younger person, to say like, you're stupid for doing something? At least the young man is going for it. Even when the guy at the front desk told me he got it, I was like, hey man, congratulations, bro. Like, take it to how far you want to take it. It's just the beginning of the journey. And when you have older people who say these things, or just people in general who just saying, oh, you have no idea what you're doing, you're stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, these are the type of videos I make to be careful with those types of people. Be careful with them, because a lot of people in this world will tend to bring you down and try to have control over you to make you do something that you don't even want to do. And this happened to me when I was in 19 or 20, even in my early 20s. Like, I say it all the time. These two gentlemen, even this one older dude at my job, trying to tell me, oh, you need to get married and stay focused on your job. That's going to make you get farther in life. Or you need to take this forklift certification. This is job security and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Who are you to tell me what to do? First off, you're boxing yourself in doing that. And a lot of people just don't understand that. Or, yeah, I'm going to say it like this. Don't know how to mind their fucking business. I'm going to say it like that. You don't know how to mind your business. Yeah, okay, you're doing it just to protect you and your family, but someone else who doesn't want to do something or just doesn't feel like it, you shouldn't throw that type of fear into them. And when you're a smart individual who doesn't listen to that, like me personally, I was hard-headed not listening to them. That's why I'm glad I'm away from them. I said this on my Twitter. I was like, I'm glad I'm away from people in the past. Because imagine I would listen to myself. You wouldn't be seeing me on this camera. Imagine I was listening. I'd probably be like angry and miserable because I'm doing something that I may not like, that I like to do. And honestly, too, if you're really smart, watch how these people are every day. Yeah, they say, yeah, I got lucky and I still able to take care of myself, but watch their behaviors, guys. Watch their behaviors, because a lot of people in this world say one thing, but watch their behaviors, watch their actions. That says a whole lot of how other people are. That's why I always say, create the life you want. Be careful with the decisions you make, and you're going to make a lot of mistakes, but always do something that you love to do, no matter how long it takes. It may not make sense to you, to others, but it will to you. And it's like, some people, man, they just don't know. That's why a lot of kids, even in my generation, or when they were younger, they moved out of their parents' house, which is honestly not a good thing, because they're in the real world and it's a lot more tough. But some really don't make it, and they end up doing things that they want to do. Some end up doing things that they don't want to do, but it's like they're away from the BS. They're away from it, right? There was this one this one interview of this popular TikToker. He was just going through so many hardships with his parents. He just moved out at 15 years old, which is completely crazy. And, even though he's famous for it, but he's dealing with a lot of trauma. That's why, me personally, I would not ever do that to a younger kid. Even when younger kids, guys right now who are 18, 19 years old, man, they yeah, I'm working out. I'm doing this I'm doing that on certain things. I'll be like, dude, you're young. You're 19, man. Do what you got to do. Right, like one 19-year-old, he's on my Instagram. He sees me always posting all the time. I see his YouTube channel. I'm like, bro, why did you not take YouTube seriously? He had a whole catalog of content, doing some good numbers, but I'm like, why are you not taking it far as possible? You know, because he's 19, young. This is a good age to do it. You know, especially too in this technology space. Like it's a great idea. Even writing books. One guy who's like 22 years old, he's a writer, man. He's living in a bus writing a book. You know, I'm like, yo, do it. And it's not that I'm like holding his hands and babying them. I just don't understand, but I'm not going to sit there and say, man, you living in a bus? What are you doing, man? Get an apartment. But if a person has a dream, I'm not going to kill their dreams. But a lot of people in this world tend to do that. Even guys got to be careful with how women are. You know, they say stay away from women who discredit you and who disrespect you. And I'm sorry, I'm so tired. who downplay you. But those are the women who will honestly kill your dreams. And you have to avoid those type of women who are no good for you. When women don't like you for what you're doing right now and who would take you later when you are successful, those are the type of women who will kill your dreams if you have a great idea to take your life even further. Always pay attention to that, fellas. But what I'm telling people today is continue going for your goals every single day, because you don't know how far it is, and people don't understand that it may have not worked out for you, but you as for them, you as the individual, things will probably work out for you. And you always got to continue doing what you have to do, because time is important. That's all I got to say. I'm going to end it right here. I'm like tired as hell. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, more videos on the way.